Shalom Yasha'Allah. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers to the four corners of the earth, teaching this word and laboring in this word in truth, love, and sincerity. And I just want to do a quick lesson on how you should desire the sincere milk of the word, okay? How you should be focused on the basics, the foundation scriptures, because they are also important. You don't always have to be deep, okay? And as you see, that's the problem with a lot of our people inside this truth, because everyone wants to be deep. No one wants to, always deal with the basic scriptures, but the basic scriptures are life, okay? We came into this truth off of basic scriptures, which are also known as the foundation scriptures, or also milk, okay? But like I said before, Jake always want to be deep. Jake wants to know the deepest breakdowns, which that's not always good for you, man, because especially new brothers in this truth, a lot of you will stumble and fumble over them scriptures, okay? You'll try to come up with new breakdowns and you'll bug out. So let's just stick to the milk scriptures, all right? Stick to the foundation scriptures, which also save lives, okay? Because it's not about being deep. It's not about knowing every breakdown. It's not about, remembering precepts, okay? I mean, which is good to know them, but it's a better to also apply them, okay? Because we know many Israelites know these scriptures, but they don't apply them to their life. So what good is it? What good is the use for them? Okay, so without further ado, 1 Peter 2 verse 2, it says, as newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. And that's how we grow, man. We grow off these foundation scriptures, man. The milk scriptures. Okay? That's what gets us grounded and rooted, so to speak. Okay? The milk scriptures. Which the milk scriptures help build us, which are healthy for our bones. So I'll read it again. As newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. Okay? And you grow on these scriptures, man. As a babe grows on that milk. Okay? That's how we grow from these scriptures. Okay? Like I said, it's not about being too deep. Hebrews, right? Get the precept. Hebrews 5, verse 12. And it reads, for the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teacheth you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High, and are become such as have need of milk, and not of strong meat. Okay? So when you come and first start learning this thing, you'll become the need of milk. Why? Because you're a babe. Okay? When a baby is first born, naturally they're supposed to have the milk from their mother's breast. But now, dealing with Esau's way of life, they have Similac. But nevertheless, that baby's supposed to grow on that milk for a while. And not strong meat, because a baby is not going to be able to chew or even will not even be able to chew on any type of meat for a while. Ultimately, they'll choke on that meat. Okay? They won't be able to swallow it. They're going to choke on it. And that's the same thing what may happen to you in this truth, man. You're a babe going into strong meat, trying to know the deepest breakdowns. Okay? You're going to choke, man. You're going to stumble. And more importantly, what you don't want to do is you might cause another younger brother that's a babe to stumble as well. Okay, so that's something you want to watch. That's something you want to consider. So I'll read that again. Verse 12, it says, for the time you ought to be teachers, right? Because that's what you want to do. You want to learn this word, you want to digest this word, and you want to be able to teach Okay? You have need that one teach you again. So the scriptures tell you that you have to be taught again. Okay? So all you guys that's coming here and say, well, we don't follow man and this and that. Well, how did you learn? Someone had to teach you. The Lord's just not going to come down and start dealing with you. No, he sets up men to teach. Okay? And the teachers and the leader of all Israel is the apostles and elders of great millstone. Okay? Because you have to be taught again. So you have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High, and are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat. Okay? For everyone that is used as milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe. Okay? So when you're dealing with the milk, we're unskillful in the word. Okay? So we are babes. Now we may know certain things that we have been taught by our elders, but nevertheless, we are still babes. We are still considered unskillful in the word. 14, it says, but strong meat belongeth to them that are full of age. Right, the men that been laboring in this thing for 20, 30 plus years. Okay? They're the ones that's full of age. Let's read verse 14 again. It says, but strong meat belongeth to them that are full of age, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. You see? Okay, so that's who the strong meat belongeth to, man. Okay? You want to quit searching things that is too high for thee. Okay? Because like I said, man, that could put a stumbling block in front of another brother, or that also may bug you out. You see? So what's deal with the milk scriptures, man? Okay, that's what we should desire as babes in this truth. Let's get Ecclesiasticus 3, verse 21, and it reads, seek not out the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. So you shouldn't be seeking things, that's too complicated for your mind. All right? You shouldn't be seeking out those things. Because, more importantly, eventually it's going to come out, if the Lord wants it to come out, from the elders and the apostles. You see? It says, seek not out the things that is too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. So you shouldn't be searching, or thinking of scriptures, outrageous things that's above thy strength, man. And the Lord deals with measures, man. He gives a little here and a little there, different men, and every man's lot is different. Okay, on how he deals with them, how he gives certain men reveals certain things to certain men at different times. Some more than others. Okay, but that's just how it's set up. But you don't want to exalt yourself in this thing. Okay, you want the Lord to exalt you. So when he gives you these mysteries and these secrets, or the breakdowns you finally might stumble upon that a brother may teach, then that was at the time he wanted to give to you. But you don't want to just go out seeking things that is too hard for thee. Okay? Get a precept. Let's go to Romans 12. Start at 3. And it reads, it says, for I say through the grace given unto me, this is Paul speaking, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly according as the Most High have dealt to every man the measure of faith. Okay? So the point is what? Not to think himself more highly than he ought to think. And that's what a lot of guys you see been doing, and it's not even just younger guys, man. It's been guys that been in this truth for a while, man. You know, that think real highly of themselves, man. That became real proud. You know, coming with new breakdowns and new revelations like the Lord gave them. Okay. But the Lord's tell you not to think himself more highly than he ought to think, man. And that's what you see been happening. Okay. But to think soberly according as the Most High have dealt to every man the measure of faith, man. Okay. Hey, and also when you deal with, but to think soberly, man. That could be physical and it could be spiritual. Okay? Because when you're drunk off of wine, you know, you're not thinking soberly, man. Dealing with the philosophies of this world, or the philosophies that you came up with in your own mind, you ain't thinking soberly, man. You see? According as the Most High have dealt to every man the measure of faith. So, you know, the Lord deals with every man with different measures, man. Okay? Faith, mysteries, and secrets. Okay, but the point is, you know, for us brothers, even us youngest brothers, you know, because I'm a babe as well, that we should desire the sincere milk. Okay, so I'll read that again. 1 Peter 2 verse 2, as newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. And that's our foundation, man. That's all we need. Okay, that we may grow. And this thing is about growing, man. You want to continue to grow. All right, it's not about being stagnant, but it's this thing is about growth. All right. No, but I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers to the four corners of the earth, teaching this word in truth and laboring in this word in truth, love, and sincerity. Shalom.